If you're a man, stick around. I got a message for you. Us women need you to step up, okay? And if you got your panties in a bunch just because I said that, I'm probably talking to you, okay? I know we all feel like we have the best of intentions, right? So I want you to try to look at things from a different perspective for a moment. Try to have an open mind here, okay? Here's a good little, very unscientific quiz that you can take right now to see maybe if you're one of the people I'm actually talking to, okay? One, if you're a father, do you know what size shoes your kids wear? Do you know their birthday? Do you know the name of their homeroom teacher? Let's see. Your spouse, your partner, etc. When's her birthday? Don't look at your calendar. Do you know it? What's her favorite color? If she's having a bad day and you want to stop and grab her a snack, do you have to ask her what it is? Do you have to ask her how she takes her coffee or how she likes her sandwich? Do you know what her favorite yogurt flavor is? If you had to go get groceries right now, could you do it? Like, do you know what's needed in your house? Or do you need someone to make you a list? There tends to be one person in a family who is the keeper of all the information. It's a load of work, okay? It's work. It is maintaining all of this information that is work that seems to go unnoticed or unacknowledged. In addition, there's emotional labor. Do you tend to give up on something and then that turns around and creates more work for the women in your life? Everything that's going on in our world right now, in our country, I'm in the US, is because the imbalance of masculine and feminine, because of the imbalance of power that men have taken because they think they have to have it. This whole thing, that being the patriarchy, is maintained out of violence. You wouldn't need violence to maintain this if it was natural. I saw a post from another well-intended person saying, all right, women, we need you to step up and take charge now because we clearly don't have this. It's been how many thousands of years of proving that we don't have it. We need to step down and we need to become matriarchal society, like blah, blah, blah. And then at the very end, he says, all right, so tell me what you want me to do. Right there, motherfucker. That's where you went wrong. We don't want to tell you what to do. That's more work on us. Okay? This is coming from seeing all of the shit going on in the state to my north. I'm in Iowa, and everywhere else in the world, and just seeing the dynamics within my own family. Okay? My dad is very sick. I've been the primary person taking care of him. If it was not for me, he would have died a long time ago. The handful of times I have asked other people to help, balls have gotten dropped. And it's happened again this week. And I'm so goddamn frustrated. But what can I do other than do my best to take care of my dad and not feel guilty on the days that I can't? Because I've let other people know, hey, here's a need that needs to be filled. Not my problem to fill it. There are 3 of you, meaning my 3 brothers, who can step up and help. I have one who does step up and help when I ask, but I have to ask. And I can usually count on some balls being dropped. They were already dropped this week. But whatever, at least he tried to help, right? This brother, by the way, is the one that actually has a spouse. So someone to share the workload and the emotional labor and stuff. So see, that's where I feel like he's got a bit of an advantage, right? The other person who does step up, oftentimes without being asked, is my niece, my adult niece. The one adult child who is not a man is stepping up and helping too. Another niece of mine who's a senior in high school has been voluntold to go check on him once a week and cook for him. So there seems to be this idea that you have to have a vagina in order to help people who are sick. And what I'm trying to say is motherfuckers, no, that is not true. And I am showing my sons, my 2 kids are boys, they're men, they're 19 and 26, that absolutely not, this is not how the world works. And you will not be that kind of partner. You will not be that kind of man. You need to see the amount of stress that is on my shoulders because of men not helping out, men not carrying some of the weight. It's absolutely ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. A lot of things for my dad too are things he can do but doesn't do. And those are the things I'm trying to let go of. Okay? But now we're at a point where there are things he cannot do that I also cannot do because I'm only one person, that I'm asking other people to do, and it's like crickets, right? It's like fucking crickets. So this is a message to all of you men. Take a step back and look. What are you doing to make your partner, your spouse, your girlfriend, whatever, your mom, your sister, your daughter, what are you doing to help even out some of the workload? Because my guess is it's not fair. In most cases, it's not. That is the reason why women right now are saying these things out loud. It's because it's true, okay? I will be 50 in a few days, 3 days. I'm on Reddit, and in the dating over 40 and dating over 50 subreddits, women are just over it. They're done. They're not investing. And even in that circle, there are men saying things like, we're just going to sit back and wait until somebody fixes this, till women decide to stop being too needy, or women decide to stop, I don't know, whatever. I don't want it to be women versus men, but you're kind of making it that way by feeling like you're all superior to women when in fact you're not. And if you were, you wouldn't need violence to prove it. Have a lovely evening, motherfucker.